aren't. Exactly. I mean, Dad, Dude, and I were okay. We just chatted. Kelsey was struggling to cope. Harry Pop-in-Law called me Tuesday. Hey, Deb, did you get the 3 big truck loads of snow I sent you? No, Pop, I think they got lost. Yeah, it was a drag. I know, Carla got busted by the cops. She was so offended. But, you know, illegal walking. I think she was offended, but I think it was legit for the cops to try to contain everyone in the school to one region of the school. I think that's fair. It took them 3 hours to figure out someone was walking around on the 2nd floor. She didn't get busted, but she was, I don't know if a lot of you probably saw when we were at the school, the warming shelter. She was walking around the school, streaming, just walking around the school. And she was walking all around up on the 2nd floor of the school until after a few hours a cop came up there and told her she wasn't allowed up there and made her go downstairs. Yeah, she was doing an inside walking stream. Okay, exactly what DJ ESP just said. Well, I'm going to say, I told you so since she's not here. It's not safe to wander the hallways alone. I know, I just think that it was fair for the cops to tell her that because they want to keep everyone where they know they are. I think that's fair. Hi, Zab! Zabadoodles. How's Zabadoodles today? I'm so happy to see you too, Zab. Good morning, always a smile. Good morning, it is lovely to see you. I know, she was in all the classrooms and everything. She's a little bold. Right, Rose? I think it's fair, like, because they have all these people coming into the school to try to warm up and eat food, and they don't want them all, like, wandering all over the friggin' place. She's naughty. I know, she's naughty. Hello, lovely, always a smile. Yeah, you're right, Flash. We do, Zab. Our power came on yesterday at 3 in the afternoon. 3:19 to be exact. She was bored to death. She was so... I know, the angry golfer, and now the cop upstairs. Thanks, always a smile. We had the blizzard, and we had no power, and then we had no internet, and plus I had a cold, so it all kind of happened. But thank you. It's great to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Zad. Me too. Oh my God. You should have heard us when the power came back on. We like started dancing. I said, oh my God, all of our neighbors should run out in the street and start dancing in the street. But we stayed in. We stayed inside. The governor's security detail spotted her when she kept looking out the windows. I know. I didn't even get to see the governor. She went into the cafeteria part of the school, but she didn't come into where the cops are. Yeah, we lost power, but we're one of the lucky ones. We got it back after only 55 hours. And there are people in town, a lot of them. I don't know the number, but a lot that are still waiting for power. So we're really lucky. It started out here in the 30s and 40s. Oh my gosh. Yesterday in the 70s. Yeah, 55 hours. It doesn't sound like such a big number, but it really was a long time. It was a long time. I hope you guys are all doing well. And it's nice to see everybody. That's Alabama weather for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, check out. Man, I turn around and the sun does something neat. Can you see it over there? I'm going to zoom in a little. I'm looking at National Grid's website. Looks like the peninsula has power back. Just one of the islands still out. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of the town where I live. It's not 100% over here at all. Oh wait, but we have Eversource, not National Grid. I hope Dad, Dude, and Naughty Carla are okay. They're good. They're good. Don't want to have to drive down there. Oh, I know, Flash. Sounds like Iowa weather, very indecisive. Morning, Lee. How are you? How are you doing in the storm, Lee? I want to just look at a website and say everything is okay. I know, I get that. The worst part, and I was seeing on Facebook a lot when I was able to get on Facebook, that a lot of people, like, they were getting estimates of when their power would come back. And we got one, and it said it would be on at midnight, the second night. So I was like a kid on Christmas. I couldn't sleep. I was so excited for the power to come back on. And I actually was sleeping up in my piano room where the shell tree is. So, because I have a cold and I was coughing, so I was sleeping in a different room so I wouldn't wake up Dad Dude with my coughing. So anyway, I was sleeping in the piano room, and what I did was I plugged in the tree, the shell tree, because then when the power came on, the tree would light up and I would know that the power came back. But anyways, it never came back. The estimate was wrong, and we still didn't have power, and then we were kind of really disappointed. Hi GPU, nice to see you, and I hope you're doing well today. Hi Guru and Flash. Some are still saying 11:45 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, my mom's street doesn't have any Eversource reports. I hate that. GPU just noticed ice and snow, and meanwhile we're cooking here in spring weather in Europe. Oh, that's good though. You've had a lot of winter weather over there. Hi Janu, nice to see you. How's Johnny doing today? Yay, son, let's go. Oh, me too, Janu. We are blessed. We're one of the lucky ones whose power is back. And a lot of people aren't. Yes, I did. I did see your smiling king of the castle. Hi, Scott. You heard in Paris it was like 65? Oh man. Scott, didn't know you could get snow on a beach. It looks so weird. We only get snow in the mountains. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's a snowy beach with a lot of snow. Thank you, Janu. Happy to hear that you've all been in my prayers. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I have to unzoom. Hold on. You're still having problems with Twitch on your tab? That's crazy, Zab. Yeah, I'm not going to be out here much longer today because my feet are cold. So this is just a short one. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a basement bird watching stream. It's funny, I do remember the first time I saw snow on the beach. Our brains have a hard time with it. Yeah, for sure. Zab sent you that video of it just buffering. Oh, I didn't see that. I'll go look, Zab. I must have missed that. That's crazy. Just buffering when you click on... Oh wait, I remember you telling me that. Buffering when you would click on a name. Hi Maz. Welcome in. Good morning. Wild Rose. That's okay, Debbie. Thanks for checking in so we know you're okay. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to just do a quick one. With snow on the beach, it's not the best for walking, and it's high tide at 7 a.m., which is half an hour from now. So with it being high tide, there's no beach available to walk on. It's all either walk in the water or walk in the snow, and that's obnoxious. I know, a bunch of white stuff. I have on my water boots today, my like waterproof ones, but still, I'm not gonna walk in the water. And these waterproof boots, they're not very warm compared to my snow boots. However, the ferry just went by out there, and it already is wavy here, but we're probably gonna get some ferry waves too on top of this. Yeah, I have on waterproof boots. If I could show my feet, I would show you guys. But I don't think I can get my camera to look down that low. Scott, oh my God, I say that to my husband all the time. Kayaking is so much easier. It's like so much easier in a lot of ways, and it's less tiring. So I'm gonna be happy when I can kayak again. Be very careful. It's actually the giant stand-up. I don't think we have orange juice. No, we don't. I should get some though for the vitamin C, right? Okay, this water's trying to get me. Hi, Tyler. Good morning, Tyler. How are you? Today's hypothermia risk is high. Yeah, it's a pretty sunrise now. I like it. Kayaking, hopefully, let's see. A month might be... I'm hoping for a month from now, but it might be more like a month and a half. It's not too bad here, Tyler. It's 32, I think, Fahrenheit right now. We had the giant blizzard, so we got a ton of snow and everybody lost power. But we got our power back, so we are one of the lucky ones right now. Yeah, that usually helps me. Helps in popsicle form when you have the stomach bug pain too. I should stop and get some OJ. That's a good suggestion. My cold is so much better today. But it's still here. Giant lizard? Wait, where? I missed the giant lizard. It's so beautiful. If it wasn't so snowy, I would be walking a lot. But because it's so snowy, I'm not gonna do much out here. Oh, blizzard waves are loud. 88 outside and 74 inside. Ooh, nice. Aw, thanks, Sav. Thank you for being here. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. The weather for you today is still feeling like 12 Fahrenheit. Ooh, that's so cold. I don't like that. I bet you could get a snow tube and sled down the hill and have it attached to a boat and then go tubing from there. Yes! 57, Maz? That's awesome. Good, it had sun yesterday. I could feel the warmth on my skin. And not rained yet either. Wow, Zab! That's incredible. Imagine that. Feeling the sun on your skin. You guys, I don't want to jinx it, but also I got something that I think is really, really working with my gimbal. You know how the last time, like I think my last stream, my gimbal kept falling and going off balance, and it was so frustrating. And what I did was I Googled a lot about it, and I got a, I ordered it right away before the blizzard, and it actually got delivered, I think yesterday or the day before during the blizzard, maybe yesterday. I got this, like I plug my phone in wired. It's wired to a power bank, and it was the gravity, the wire tugging on my phone that was causing the issues. Anyway, I got this plug, this wire called a right angle cable. So it's a right angle cable, and it takes the pressure away. Like the wire is just hanging down and it's not pulling on the gimbal, like at all. It's amazing. So I'm super, super happy about it. And it was a cheap fix. The thing costs like $4. GPU Mom says hi to you. Hi, GPU Mom. Aww. Such a good mom GPU has. She's a trooper. I don't do cold well either. Wild Rose said, I blame it on being born in Southern California. Joe calls me a Chihuahua. Definitely, if you were born in California. Yes.